bros in the enlisted community, this is Quadro. Before you watch this video, I have a special announcement to make. I want you, yes you, to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks for watching Bungle's latest video, and enjoy this featured presentation on the P-40E-1, the newest premium squad in the Tunisia campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen of Bungle, hope you're doing well and I hope you are having a great day. Today we are going over the P-40E-1, a premium aircraft that recently released and enlisted. Now diving down to an overview, you may be asking yourself, Bungle, what is this aircraft, how do you get it? Well, this is a premium fighter for the Allies in the Battle of Tunisia campaign, which is going to roughly set you back $50 or 5,000 enlisted gold. Keep in mind, as a premium fighter, you do get a premium pilot with perks, so you'll be able to take out this aircraft and perform, hopefully, to your best. Now diving down to the performance, real question on Bungle, how does the P-40E-1, how does it perform? Well, right away as a fighter, and in terms of being a fighter, it does very well at shooting down enemy aircraft, albeit if there's actually enemy forces in the sky, which in Tunisia, not as much as you would see in, let's say, the Battle or Invasion of Normandy campaign. Now, when talking about the P-40E-1, kind of its main armaments is, right away, is a 6 times 12.7mm M2 Browning machine guns. These are wing-mounted machine guns in the wings. They're able to go and shoot down enemy aircraft very, very easily. It also comes with a secondary armament of 2 times 100-pound AN M30A1 bombs. Now, these bombs are okay. They're nothing really amazing about taking out enemy tanks. You will get multi-kills on enemy infantry, but if it comes to taking out enemy tanks, for whatever reason, the way that the bombs are modeled, most likely you're just going to go and just detonate against a tank and do no damage. It has happened to me a lot, very, very frustrating compared to other aircraft that the Allies have in the Battle of Tunisia campaign, or even a premium aircraft like the Mosquito. Now diving down to, is it worth it? So right away I'm going to tell you that the Mosquito is a way better aircraft than the P-40E-1 for 2 main reasons. Right away is that the Mosquito gets better bombs. It gets 500-pound bombs, and these bombs are actually able to go and take out enemy tanks. For whatever reason, the way that the 100-pound bombs are modeled currently in Enlisted is that when they drop right next to a tank, for whatever reason, they will not go and, one hit kill the tank or even do any damage to it. And I think it's part in reasons because of the recent bomber nerfs that have happened, where a lot of aircraft like the A-20Gs in the Invasion of Normandy campaign and various other campaigns carry 100-pound bombs. And since those have kind of been tweaked and nerfed a little bit, I think this kind of plays a role in why the 100-pound bombs for the P-40E-1 kind of perform kind of lackluster. Another aspect for the Mosquito is that it has way better armament. It has 20mm cannons, as well as 7.7mm machine guns, so way more firepower when it comes to attacking enemy infantry, enemy aircraft, shredding them apart. Sure, the 50 cals are nice to have on any aircraft, but at the end of the day, the Mosquito 1 is way cheaper, 2 has better armament, and 3, I can at least try to attack or bomb enemy tanks. Now, another aspect too that's kind of been raised is with the addition of bombers in all campaigns, you would think that the P-40E-1 would be a good investment. It is a premium aircraft. You do get a lot of XP for shooting down enemy aircraft, enemy bombers. But from my playing, from my testing of the P-40E-1, you roughly will not see bombers like 75% of the time that you're playing in Tunisia. Like, for whatever reason, and I think it's part and due to a lot of the bomber nerfs that have happened recently, a lot of players do not use the radio operator class, and if they do use it, they're mostly calling in artillery. I have yet to see really any bomber strikes be called in, and the only ones that are really calling it in mostly are usually the Allied faction that's calling the bombers in. So you really don't see a lot of bombers. This kind of applies in a majority of campaigns, honestly, with Enlisted, is that a lot of the time you're really not going to see a lot of bombers being called in because of the recent bomber nerfs, and that's part into feedback from the community, where there's been a very anti-stance of having bombers being called in a lot, having them do a lot of damage across the battlefield. So with the recent or past nerfs to bombers where they don't really do a lot of damage, they take forever to call in, there's kind of a lack of incentive for players to usually call bombers in. So you're going to find yourself pretty much using a fighter, which it does a great job at. It has great maneuverability, better turning and maneuverability compared to a Mosquito, but at the end of the day, when you want to go ground pound and at least have kind of more flexibility where you're really not going to be using that fighter capability, since no one's really flying aircraft or calling bombers in, it kind of fails at kind of being a multi-role, and that's what the Mosquito, I feel, does better at. So in my opinion, I would just get the Mosquito, especially with the Mosquito being cheaper, and with it probably going on sale down the road, Mosquito's going to be a way better investment. The P-40E-1, sure, it's nice to have. It's a great addition to a lineup if you have 3 aircraft like the Mosquito, the Beaufighter, and then this, but at the end of the day, I don't really see a lot of people calling them bombers, nor really taking to the skies anyways, so I would recommend passing. And if you are interested in picking up a premium aircraft, well, consider getting the Mosquito. Other than that, if you're disappointed in the video and you viewer a possible new subscriber, well, I hope today is the day that I earn your subscription. Every sub and mash that like button. It does help me with YouTube algorithm. Return sub, returning viewer, and let me know your thoughts. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.